Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, obviously Team of the Year dropped, and there's a lot of crazy stuff happening on the market right now. Team of the Years are being heavily supplied right now. There's a ton on the market. Of course, we don't have the Team of the Year filter, but we're seeing a ton of supply, even on both consoles. And this is going to, we're going to see some very cheap Team of the Year prices. Take a look at someone like Lewandowski right now. He is very low. We compare the price right here. We're looking at Lewandowski at very cheap prices already. I think he's broken under 3 mil already. We just had the 100Ks. We didn't get the 125Ks just yet at the time we're recording this video. But we're seeing, very cheap cards, and I'd imagine these are going to continue to kind of dip down. We're looking at them about, what, 2.89, 2.9. So I'd imagine that this is going to be the trend that continues on. With the rest of these cards, we have obviously attackers today, and then Sunday we'll get midfielders, and then probably Tuesday we'll see defenders, and then on Friday we'll get the full team in packs. But 4-star, 4-star, these cards look really good. Lewandowski finally has over 90 pace. He's got 98 shooting, 88 passing, 94 dribbling, 94 physical. Really good card. And the rest of the Team of the Years, again, opening up very high. We did predict a lot of them would open up at very high prices. And that's going to be something we'll continue to see, for the weekend at least. I think Sunday we'll start seeing these cards hit their low. And tomorrow we're gonna take a look at the best time to buy these cards. However, our price predictions are very spot on. I think, Ronaldo opening at about 8 mil, Lewandowski at about 3. The only thing we're noticing is we're seeing a lot of supply. So what's going to happen is that these cards are going to get cheaper as the weekend goes on, especially when they're in, packs more and more. So like I said, Ronaldo opening at 7.5 mil. Really a lot of supply. And then we have the blue hair Mbappe here. And, this card, I don't think many thought he was going to get in Team of the Year. He's opened up at about, I want to say 6-ish, 6 mil on Xbox, similar on PlayStation. We have some for 5.9, so even cheaper than that. But I'd imagine these cards are going to continue to decline when we go throughout the weekend. Tomorrow we have a video coming out talking about our price predictions and the best time to buy these. Despite what the prices are, the buy times remain the same. So make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss out on that. And as well as you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you guys drop a thumbs up. Alright, so moving on to the rest of the market though, we're now past 2 lightning rounds already. And, a lot of the out-of-pack specials, I want to say, have done very well. Again, a lot of the out-of-packs gold are starting to do well, and we're seeing a lot of buying demand on the market now. A lot of people are starting to buy for their teams. They're starting to buy these players and stuff like that. And we saw it even earlier this morning when we were confirmed with certain Team of the Year players. We started seeing these special cards go up. KDB, he's up 40k today. We bought yesterday at 400k. He's now for 40. Bruno, I know a few of Bruno's versions are starting to rise up, and I'd imagine this is going to continue as the night goes on. I'm imagining we're going to see some pretty, hefty price raises and a lot of buying power come into the market heading in. Bruno, we bought in at 720 this morning, and now we're looking at about 750, and I imagine this card is going to continue to rise as well overnight. So definitely look to flip these cards, buy during lightning rounds, look to resell later tonight. I'd imagine this weekend we'll see a little bit of a dip heading in, but with Team of the Year all week now, likely we're going to see a lot of buying throughout the whole week. So an interesting subject to talk about is, the attackers only coming out now. Is it better or worse for the market? I think it'll be better. I don't think we'll see as huge as a weekend league sell-off as if we got the full team. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see. But, so far, it's a decent start. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of attackers only. I thought no SBC content also was kind of boring. But we did get a Suarez objective, which looks decent, but still. So what's going to happen for the remainder of tonight, and we're going to keep this video shorter, just because, there's not too much to talk about. Market's going to continue to go up. I would still be careful on icons. We're seeing some icons come down a little bit today. Some of those big cards like Eusebio, Cruyff, we talked about them all before. We said they were going to come down just because, we're seeing these, cards come down. Now, Eusebio's actually up on Xbox, but this is going to kind of reverse come Sunday, I think. I think we're going to start to see these icons come down, just because you're seeing new alternatives come into the game, from Team of the Year, Mbappe, Ronaldo, and all them. they are just as good as some of these top tier cards, especially the primes. I think are going to come down a little bit more. R9 was a big one that I was looking at because I know on PlayStation he's been extinct the whole time. I think we're finally going to see that prime on the market some more. I think the mid tiers will be fine though. You know, the mid and lower tier cards, I think they'll be fine. I don't think there's going to be too much movement, but you know, we're going to see some of these high tiers come down a little bit, especially once all the buying kind of stops today. Maybe we see some go up a little bit more, but nothing too crazy in my opinion. So again, like I said though, special cards out of packs, they should do well. Stay away from this week's team of the week. I think they're going to drop down quite a bit with all the supply we're going to get. We're likely going to get lightning rounds probably every day now for the next couple, the next week or so. Being that, midfielders are out. Again, we'll talk more about the team of the year attackers and just all the team of the years in general, when the best time to buy them will be. We're going to likely end up seeing, about 3 days. I'd give it 3 days before we see, prices come down to a fair value. I think there's still a little bit more time for these cards to come down on the current team of the years. Again, they still are very expensive. I mean, Ronaldo's still 7.5 mil. We saw the prices. Lewandowski's still a little bit higher than what I thought he would have been at anyways. So I still think there's more room to come, but we're seeing, lightning rounds go up fast. I'd imagine we're going to see some more panic and stuff like that. And we haven't seen the full buying yet because people are still going to save their packs for the full team of the year. With that being said, this was a short video. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a thumbs up on it. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Thank you guys today for the support through, on the stream today. It was pretty dope. And, with that being said, till next time, guys.